death in this IG investigation. Do you want to weigh in on that?
What is it?
There's an IG investigation into the Secretary of Defense's use of the Signal app.
Oh, and is that, you're bringing that up again? Don't bring that up again. Your editors probably. That's such a wasted story.
I have no idea. By the way, let's look. There's so many things. This is why I asked you to stay for 2 segments again. Because give me an inch and I'll take a mile. The Pentagon's acting inspector general announced he will review Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's use of Signal messaging app to convey plans for a military strike against Yemen. The review will also look at other defense officials' use. I mean, I have no idea. Is that a point of light? Or, I mean, obviously the public pressure, again, the polling has been enormous on this. I think I saw 78% of Americans think this is a problem.
Any of the remaining inspectors general who Donald Trump hasn't yet fired, those are points of light because they are our guard dogs, our watchdogs, our police on the inside, keeping an eye on government fraud, waste, and abuse. Now, when I saw that the acting inspector general for DOD will be launching a probe into this, insane, transparently reckless and dangerous Signal chat, to talk about imminent attack plans against another country and inviting a journalist to come along for the ride. I thought 2 things. 1, that's great. That's a point of light. Let's get this probe underway. And 2, do we see a post today from Donald Trump saying that the acting inspector general for the Department of Justice is fired? We'll see.
Well, okay. All right. Speed legal dating. Are you ready? Oversight. Democrats on the House Oversight Committee are seeking interviews with the Signalgate, principals. Again, in terms of accountability, Glenn, we talked about, I guess, an inspector general. I don't know whether that's because of all the public pressure, but will there? Because the problem is they can just refuse, right?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I would say you're not supposed to be able to refuse a congressional subpoena, but if it's an inspector general investigation, they don't have the power of subpoenas. They can't compel people to be interviewed or provide information. And given that our inspectors general corps has been decimated by Trump, and interestingly, he fired these people in violation of federal law, and that federal law was put in place by Congress, really to protect all of our rights. In Congress, again, just kind of lays down, rolls over, plays dead, at least the Republicans in Congress. So, but again, I think opposition is rising with, travesty after travesty each day. So we'll keep our eye on that one as well.
Story 2 of is this legal stack. Public schools given 10 days to sign anti-diversity certification in order to receive federal funding. I feel like every story is a different story about blackmail. I mean, they have to sign this, anti-DEI thing to get federal money.
This is a shakedown racket. We all remember the mob movies, right? Where a wise guy would go into a mom and pop store and say, look, be ashamed if something happened to your store, pay me $1,000 a month and I will protect you. Of course, if they don't pay, then the wise guys are the ones who firebomb the store. This is a shakedown. Yeah. This is an extortionist scheme that Donald Trump is running out of the Oval Office, and everybody should be suing. Everybody, like those law firms who have successfully sued Donald Trump.
How about this one? Federal employees sue over order dismantling unions. What do you think their chances are?
I think their chances are good because, Steph, there are hundreds of lawsuits, and I don't have the win-loss ratio in front of me, but in the overwhelming majority, almost all of them, the Trump administration is losing. And here's the thing to keep an eye on, Steph. They're going to have fewer and fewer unethical DOJ lawyers who are willing to go into court and make these bogus claims.
Are you a yo-yo dieter? You diet, you lose weight, you gain it all back, plus a few extra pounds. Then later you lose it and you regain it again and again. I've been there. It's dangerous. Studies show that you can increase your risk of heart attack, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and other health problems. Breaking free of your yo-yo diet pattern is a main reason doctors created Lean. Lean is a supplement, not an injection, and you don't need a prescription. My nephew Robin is using it and has already lost a significant amount of weight. The science behind Lean is impressive. It is studied natural ingredients target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar. That helps you control appetites and cravings. and it helps burn fat by converting fat into energy. Listen, if you're tired of losing weight and gaining it back and you want to lose a meaningful weight at a healthy pace, Lean was created just for you. Let me get you started 20% off when you enter the code Stephanie20 at takelean.com. One more time, that code is Stephanie20 at takelean.com.